Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, as you can see, I'm an Olight fan, and I've worked night shift most of my life, so I usually always had some kind of flashlight. Before Olight, I was using Maglite, Streamlight, countless other no-name brand type of lights. And even though these lights are kind of on the expensive side, they're well worth it to me. This is the S2R Baton 2. I put this luminous paint here on the bottom of it, so drop it. It's kind of easy to find. It's, it's an excellent light, and what I like about the company is they listen to the people and they improve their product. The Baton 1 before this was the same size but less lumens, and they've increased the lumens on this. And at first the interface was kind of hard for me to get used to, but now that I know it, it's pretty easy. Well, that's fireworks. I'm like, uh-oh, incoming. Sound like a mortar. So yeah, they're really a very good flashlight. This one has been abused, dropped, all kinds of stuff, and it still keeps chugging along. You can replace the batteries. So that's a problem with one like this. It's only going to last as long as the internal battery lasts, and then after that, this light will be useless. I don't know how long that'll be, but as a keychain light, man, this thing is fantastic. It's got a low lumen mode, which I didn't even know it had a high one until I turned it too far one day, and it bumped up, and I went, wow! Yeah, I don't read instructions all the time. The UV light that they've got, like this one, is really good for charging, as you can see, charging looms. The battery tail cap right there, you've got to watch that you don't put it around pieces of metal and stuff like that, because, you know, there's a potential to short it out, but I've never had that happen. I have had a little piece of metal on the bottom of this prevent it from charging on the other, you know, on this, what they call the flask, I guess. But really, I have not had a single one of them be bad or had to be returned. This is their AA one that they've come up with. This is the AAA one. I actually like the AAA one a little bit better, even though the AA provides more lumens. This will do a lot for its size. So it's not a, you know, this is not going to be one that does a lot of tests outside and shows you all the difference and everything. It's just basically just to show you that, for me, someone that's used flashlights most of my life, this company has impressed me with their products. Now, yes, they are made in China, but so are a lot of things. Now, I haven't owned a Phoenix, which I heard those are not bad, or a Nightcore, but basically these have served me well. So I'm not affiliated with Olight. I don't have a sponsorship or anything with it. This is just me talking to you. I have no financial incentive for you to buy an Olight. If you don't want to buy them for whatever reason, it's not going to hurt me, and if you buy them for whatever reason, it's not going to benefit me. I was just trying to pass on, you know, my experience with them, and I've been impressed. Now, recently I've noticed they've had a problem with shipping. You know, people would order stuff and not get their orders, and they put out an email. They sent out to me an email saying they apologize for the shipping problems. They got some stuff hung up in customs, And because it caused an inconvenience to a lot of people, they're giving you $10 off the next Olight purchase that you have, even though I wasn't, in part of that flash sale or anything else. So that's just something that a company doesn't have to do. They could have just said, oh, well, tough, eat it, So anytime a company cares about its customers, that's a good sign. I don't care where they're from, Pakistan, China, or Outer Mongolia, or even if they're Martians, So that's all I've got for you. Just if you ever consider, a light and you're looking at it and saying, well, that's kind of expensive, I can think about a lot of junk lights that I've gone through that I didn't pay very much money for, and I didn't get much out of them either. So there's that to consider. Anyways, that's all I've got for you. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.